Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Solasta. Last episode, we made it to this new location, which appears to be filled with goblins. So, with goblins to deal with, let's keep looking around and see if we can figure out how to get through this place. There's a treasure here that I would very much like to get, and I'm pretty sure I will be able to. Okay, you can get up, but you can also push this.
Clearly you have trained well.
Oh, there you go. We got a whole bunch of things, including a velvet mask. That may have value. I wonder if the detect magic will detect something. No, it's just a velvet mask. It's just a valuable item. Okay, fair enough. You take those, you take that, and you take that. Okay. I'm pretty sure this will be further in, but there are still things to look at here. For example, we have some loot here to loot. Anna, you really didn't need to do that. But we have an antique holy symbol, a small box, and a journal. What is this? Journal of Emton Darwaz. It has now been 1 week since we were transported to this wretched place. I think the gods have abandoned us. Of our monastery, the only building missing is the temple and its 2 resident priests. In its place, we have this weird construction just out of reach of the pier, which we can't even enter. All the survivors are scared. They're turning to me for comforting words, but I am only a novice, not yet ready to be a priest. Like them, I am a refugee who fled Sortar and his vile servant. I do not know where we are, but we are far from home. Our little valley is a small pocket of Tirmar, lost... I don't know where. Strange beasts roam the night, but for some reason they do not dare to enter our valley. I buried my daughter last night. She died as much from despair as from the rock slide and the earthquake. Now I wait for my own end. Traveler, if you read this, say a prayer for our souls, for I cannot. I reject the gods whose folly brought us here. I curse them all! The beasts have grown bolder, but they still avoid our valley. A pity, since I could use the meat. I'm surviving on grain and vegetables, but solitude makes for hard labor, and my strength is not what it was. It has been 40 years. I am the last one, an old man now. I buried them all. All! But I could not bring myself to give the last rites. No, the gods left us to rot here, and I refuse to send our souls back to them. Emton Darwaz, last of the Sandblaze Monastery. And this... Oh! As for the box, an old wooden box. That's it. Doesn't say anything else about it. Why did you climb over it like that? There was no purpose. Alright, what do we got in here? We got... Ooh, quite a bit. An emerald, a scroll of revivify. You can take these. An imperial figurine, and brimstone fang. I think that's a poison. Yep, it's a poison. And what are these? Rhaegal Ilmaz. Rahel Ishfran. 2014. Marduk Kator. Now, I'm gonna look at all of these. Elmar Email. Elia Isfran. Shalan Darwaz. RL Darwaz. Abael Ilmaz. Yeah, these are all names of actual people, I think. Hasan Olfaz, or at least, I don't know, probably supporters or something. Giule Olfaz. Emtan Darwaz, somehow still alive despite having a grave. Lalia Oezdegan. I thought I picked this up. Yeah, we did. Okay. So we've got this cemetery here. There's a boat down here that leads to nothing.
That's something, isn't it?
I feel like we're going to want to stealth. Oh, there's a crate here we can investigate. Oh! Oh, there's quite a bit here. We've got a primed greatsword, a primed great axe, Termarian Mastersmith's memoirs. Oh, that's quite a bit. So we have Doomblade Greatsword. We already know that one. Lightbringer Greatsword. We've got Greatsword of Acuteness. Stormblade Great Axe. And Great Axe of Sharpness. Okay. A leather-bound book handwritten in the Termarian language. Memories of the War Foundry, Entry 23. I must confess, the wonders of Solasta's enchanters are awe-inspiring. Thanks to Leyrin, my new friend at the War Foundry, I've learned how to prime weapons for enchantment. Of course, only Leyrin has the magical knowledge to complete the miracle. Arun, pardon me for this word, but what this elvish magic can accomplish is simply godlike. Alas, our troops are massing to besiege the rift and stop the enemy once and for all. I am ready for my first magical weapon, a gift for my lady Karen. She is already a formidable fighter, but with the blade Leyrin will enchant, she will be even more so. I have collected various enchantments, and I am not sure yet which one will please her the most. Let me just see here. So, Stormblade Great Axe, which is a Great Axe that does electric damage. Great Axe of Sharpness is a +2. Lightbringer Greatsword does radiant damage. 2d6 +1. That is a pretty damn good greatsword. And the Doomblade Greatsword is... Okay, we know the Doomblade cut thing. Okay. Interesting items. Let's keep sneaking around here. Oh! We found a thing. The
Only
mausoleum.
Solastan building in the neighborhood. That must be it.
Better be sure.
Okay, so we found it. I think we can stop sneaking for a moment. Push this out of the way so we can loot this. Coins, coins, coins. Potion of Hill Giant Strength. Coins. Deep Pain, Poison Bolt. You can take that, and you take those. Okay, there's less creatures around here than I thought there would be. What is this? Ooh, a rest point. So we do have a place that we can rest if we need to. That said, there doesn't really appear to be much. Oh shit! Oh, shit! Minotaurs. Didn't expect that to happen. Okay. Good news, we all go. Oh, those guys are tough.
Success.
This is gonna be a bit of a fight. Firebolt.
Solasta, evil, Malmis.
12 damage, that's good. You can... You'll be able to smack him from there, I think. Yes, you can. And you're getting a boost because you are blessed by the Herald of Battle. Plus the Aura of Protection, which... Okay, that doesn't matter very much. But 3 slashes on him. You know what? Go with a smite. That was actually pretty darn good.
You cannot defeat me.
That's a decent amount of damage, and now these guys are going to be able to attack. Okay, shoot him. He's still alive, but we'll be... Oh, wait, hold on. We killed him. Okay, one is dead, now we need to kill the other. Get smacking. Alright, you... I could Shocking Grasp. No. Firebolt again. It's the most damaging spell we have.
Come on!
10! Nice. Alright, get slashing again. You know what, do a level 2 smite. That was nice. You didn't really need to move. That was a net 1. That sucked. He's gonna get an attack out. Which is going to suck.
No quarter given.
Reckless. Hellish Rebuke. Ow. Okay, we didn't really need to Hellish Rebuke, but I did it anyway. And he's down. Okay. That hurt quite a bit. You take your arrow back. An amethyst, and a diamond, and a couple scrolls. And some regular great axes. Well, on the plus side, there's some loot, there's some treasure here we can grab. So, you can take this, you can take this, you can take this, and Imperial Mage Report. What does this say? I, Nilocyril Dreamminder, hereby bear witness of the miracle of light. As part of a conclave of mages focused on the research of magic and accompanied by the always interfering Imperial agents, we were to investigate rumors of the sudden appearance of a seemingly magical construct of light deep in an uninhabited region of Erelai. While fast-traveling through still civilized areas of the Empire, we took notice of strange rumors that had started to spread. Sightings of creatures, burly as dwarves but almost as tall as the Sitharina itself, clad in pelts and iron, aggressive and savage. At first we thought some children were exaggerating their encounter with the lonely remains of some scattered dwarves, but later on we were able to study a captive while resting in a rural outpost. Its stature and surly look were comparable with the dwarves from the northern mountains, if it weren't for the obvious difference in size. Judging by the still wrinkle-free face, it was most likely a youngling and seemed to be able to speak, but neither I nor my more traveled companions could make any sense of the guttural sounds it would utter. My colleague Andariel Silvertongue mused as if it would be possible to use magic to understand these barbaric humanoids, but we didn't have time to further research this topic. Maybe our misguided brethren in the east might know more about this kin. 4 days after we left the seat of the Arcaneum, while the darkness of the approaching night started to set in, we finally caught a glimpse of the incident we were tasked to research. I saw the sky burn with cold, otherworldly flames, which were of a kind neither of us had laid eyes upon before. It is too dark to continue, and while the sight to behold, I sense a feeling of dread coming from this light. I entrust this interim report to an accompanying agent who will travel back this night to report the coordinates this magical construct can be found at. Tomorrow we will advance further. Well, I don't think he managed to make it. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, wait, bestiary. Ah, the Minotaur. Sadly, we didn't get too much. That does basically appear to be the area. There's nothing else to look at around here. Aside from these. Which I imagine will be our way to get in. Alright, you. Go ahead, cast, You know what? Cast a Cure Wounds at level 3 on Anna.
Einar, evil, curai.
There we go. Alright, let me drop down a save. Now let's see what this thing is.
It looks like a pattern that needs to be reproduced in
This is a
some way.
poem in Elvish about...
Maybe this only works at night.
Huh.
It doesn't do anything. We may be missing something.
We need to wait for the moon. Ah, we can do that here. Let's see.
Look, it works.
Well, we got it. Someone's inside. They're alive.
Who art thou?
Old Elvish? We are friends, my lady.
The master sent you?
Which master?
How dare you?
Dare what? Come outside and look around.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Where am I?
It's called the Badlands.
No. I was in the Erelai, the heart of the Empire. I must
Oh.
find the master.
She's old.
Kitaela. My name is the Shield. No. My name is Kitaela of the Shield. Whatever the shield might be.
So, which master?
Which master are you talking about?
The master of... I can't remember.
And Heir Eli?
Eli? The heart of the Empire?
Yes. This tower was in the Erelai, a haven of peace.
A shield.
What is this shield you're talking about?
The shield is the master, and the master is the shield. But tell me, what happened?
1,000 years ago, the cataclysm ravaged the Empire.
Cataclysm?
My lady, what is the last thing you remember?
I don't remember any cataclysm. I remember a large room, people speaking about a rift, a great threat to the Empire, strange creatures with strange powers.
Oh, she is very old. Creatures. The Sorax.
Strange creatures. Yes, the Sorax, of course.
No, they were called humans.
Ah.
Strange beings, with magic that was not arcane. They actually looked just like you.
Fascinating. You witnessed a council of war. Can you recall anything else?
One of the beings was wearing this crown,
Oh.
scintillating with gems. They called him Magister, with the utmost respect. But you are not him. Where did you find this crown?
Scintillating.
Scintillating with gems, you say?
Yes, the crown was set with 8 large gems.
We found this crown.
We found this crown in another part of the Badlands.
There are no Badlands.
Just look outside, lady. The Badlands are real. And we had to fight Sorax to get the crown.
Sorax?
The scourge of humanity. They ran the humans out of Tiamat and came here to finish the job.
The humans weren't the enemy?
No, they were not. They were refugees. I could say they joined forces. No.
They were refugees fleeing the Sorax.
Refugees? Eager to join the enlightenment of the Empire?
Slavery isn't enlightenment. Those days died with the Empire.
Silence, wretch! The Empire can't be dead!
The Empire died with the Cataclysm, and even if it galls me to admit it, it saved Solasta from a horrible fate.
They joined forces.
Their combined forces assaulted the rift.
There was mention of the rift in the Erelai.
They managed to close it, but triggered the cataclysm, ushering a dark age.
The Dark Age. Those Badlands you mentioned.
Yes. 1,000 years of rebuilding after near extinction.
It can't be! I still feel the Master, and I must find him.
Times have changed since you last traveled in the Empire.
Still, I feel the pull.
The pull?
Yes, a pull to get to the Copper Veil of Remembrance. Take me there at once, and I shall name you favored servants.
Copper Veil of Remembrance?
Yes, a fortress and place of rest for fallen heroes, roughly in this direction.
The Vale of Copperan.
Copper Fortress. Sounds like the Vale of Copperan.
We're not your servants, however.
We are no one's servants, favored or otherwise.
Traveling companions, then. You can
Close
tell me
enough.
of this cataclysm on our journey.
You seem very certain that we'll go with you.
Of course. You wouldn't let a lady cross those Badlands alone.
Oh, you cheeky. Alright. So...
My beautiful river. Broken and stained. The pull. The pull.
Alright. So that's our goal, then. Well, with nothing else down here, we can leave the area by going up to the cliff.
Master, I'm coming.
Yes, yes, we're on the way. Alright. Copperan is up there. Well, I think we can go there in the next episode, because this episode's gone on, about long enough. Maybe a few minutes shorter, but it's no big deal. So, next episode, we'll head to Copperan and see what we can find. How long does this travel take? 2 days? 1 long rest? Yeah, that's fine. We'll get a long rest in, we have enough food, we'll be fine. Next episode, on to Copperan. Till then, I am Cheswick44, also known as Fly. That is Anna, Garan, Lasani, and Aaron. This has been a Let's Play of Solasta, and I shall see you all next time.